Welcome to the Trades House of Glasgow Modern Apprentice of the Year Award. Tonight's ceremony celebrates the achievements of our 6 finalists and will recognise the most outstanding modern apprentice in Glasgow. This ceremony takes the Trades House back to its roots. For over 400 years, the Trades House has been a major force in the making of the City of Glasgow. The Council of the 14 Craft Guilds, the Trades House, and its constituent crafts historically regulated trade in the city and established and maintained the apprenticeship system to ensure high-quality workmanship and service. The skill and capability of apprentices is evidenced by Glasgow's wonderful architectural heritage, buildings such as the Cathedral and indeed the Trades Hall itself, the city's growth as a major shipbuilding and engineering centre, and today the city's reputation for a highly skilled and qualified workforce are all testimony to the effectiveness of apprenticeships and apprentices. Now purely an organisation with charitable purposes, the Trades House of Glasgow and its 14 incorporated crafts distribute in excess of £500,000 annually for educational and other charitable uses. Through initiatives such as Schoolcraft and CraftX, the Trades House also focuses on maintaining the traditional skills that have served Glasgow so well. The Trades House of Glasgow Modern Apprentice of the Year Award completes that cycle by focusing on the talents and skills of people undertaking a modern apprenticeship, and in turn continues to develop the proud traditions of the past. Our finalists: Fiona Buchanan, Golden Jubilee Hospital.
My name's Fiona Buchanan and I work for the Golden Jubilee National Hospital in Clydebank. When I left school, I was a pharmacy dispensing assistant in community pharmacy, and once I had my children, I left that and I went part-time as a domestic in the Western Infirmary in Glasgow. From there I became a pharmacy assistant. That's when I decided I wanted to do my modern apprenticeship and become a pharmacy technician in the hospitals. My job involves working on the wards with the patients, aseptic services and dispensing prescriptions. From my modern apprenticeship, I feel I've gained a lot of new skills and I've become a more confident person in my job. I'd like to there's a chance I could become a checking technician. I'd like to take on that course, and also a medicines management technician role as well. There's qualifications for that as well. I'm quite shocked about being a finalist in the Modern Apprenticeship of the Year Award. I'm very honoured and quite surprised.
Ross Frew, BAE Systems.
My name is Ross Frew. I work for BAE Systems Surface Fleet Solutions. I'm an apprentice structural draftsman in a yard in Scotland, and that involves creating all structural outputs, all the drawings, and doing some detailed 3D modelling work on the ship's hull. Best thing about my job, I feel, is being part of such a huge and complex project as Type 45 or CVF, which is a future contract. I mean, we've got over 3,000 people working between the 2 yards in the Clyde, and there's hundreds of millions of pounds worth of technology goes into these ships, and I just feel proud to be part of such a big programme as that. Well, during my apprenticeship, which lasts 4 years, I'm currently in the 4th year. First, second and third year I've been voted as a Technical Apprentice of the Year for BAE Systems Surface Fleet Solutions, so that's a great achievement for myself. Well, during the apprenticeship there's obviously the huge amount of on-the-job experience. I've also gained 3 national certificates at Anishland College, a higher national certificate, and I've done my SVQ Level 2 and SVQ Level 3, the vocational qualifications as well in the yard. When I'm time served, which will be in August this year, I'd quite likely develop myself within the engineering function, perhaps going on to a design position, training to be a designer or maybe in naval architecture. I'm extremely proud of the acknowledgement of my efforts, and I'm very pleased to be part of the award ceremony and get this far.
Tracy Henderson, Northview Housing Association.
My name's Tracy Henderson and I work for Northview Housing. My job as a joiner involves fitting new kitchens, repairing damaged flooring, ceiling work, any basic repair work that needs done. At the moment I'm doing a kitchen contract fitting new kitchens to the local houses. But we have to rip out the kitchen first, the old kitchen, prepare the kitchen for the new one coming in. take delivery and fit it. At the moment I'm doing my advanced craft and hopefully in the future I'll go on and do my HNC. Well, I've gained a lot of skills. I've obviously gained some confidence. I wasn't very confident before getting into this industry, but the people I've worked with have made a big difference. Obviously being a female joiner, a lot of people are surprised to see me showing up at their door, but everybody's really supportive. They seem to be more relaxed with a female going into their house to do some work. I'm quite happy here at the moment and hopefully I'll be here for another good few years. When I found out I'd been nominated for the Apprentice of the Year, I was shocked, surprised, but I'm really chuffed.
Craig Hornell, Carlton George Hotel.
My name's Craig Hornell and I work for the Carlton George Hotel. My job involves managing the hotel at night with 2 other members of staff, ensuring guest security, ensuring guests are checked in and checked out sufficiently, room services, ordering newspapers, inputting wake-up calls, and just basically running the hotel at night. The best thing about my job would be the folk I work with, that I get on with and I enjoy my work. My greatest achievement would have to be the skills that I've learned and picked up on different ways of handling different situations. I gained quite a lot of experience from the modern apprenticeship. I gained my self-confidence on being able to manage the hotel by myself and also to manage the team that I work with. I was more confident with delegating jobs to them and making sure they were carried out sufficiently. In the future I'd probably most like to see myself as a general manager of a hotel, whether it be a big chain hotel or a smaller chain hotel like the Carlton George.
Mark McCormick, Glasgow City Council.
My name is Mark McCormick, I'm 22 and I work for Glasgow City Council. The job involves me being a G4 gardener in horticulture, many different aspects to the job. As you can see around us, there's plants here, cultivation, propagation, and just most recently I'm working as a greenkeeper. The best thing for me about the job is certainly working outside. That's what I really enjoy. Before I started this job, I worked in an office for about 2 years and I decided that wasn't for me. Now that I'm outside in the council, then that's I really enjoy most. What I'm told just now, that's me. I'm going to gain a grade 4 in horticulture, many different skills ranging from propagation to cultivation and most recently greenkeeping. What I think an employer gained from this was obviously having another gardener on board, fully trained gardener, and somebody that's able to hopefully pass on the skills that I've learned to other apprentices. When I've completed my apprenticeship, as I said again, greenkeeping, then maybe one day progress up into maybe become a charge hand or even a foreman and work on a golf course, perhaps maybe even run a golf course myself. Greatest achievement, probably this is one of them certainly anyway. The greatest achievement is making it to the final for this award and being recognised for what I do.
Alena Steel, University of Strathclyde.
My name is Alena Steel and I work for the University of Strathclyde. My job involves secretarial work. I deal with the counter, that's dealing with the students. It could be about 100 students at a time on peak times. I deal with the finance. I do the budget statements. I look after the budget statements for the department, input them into the spreadsheet, distribute them. The best thing about my job is that I've met people from all over the world, all different nationalities. I wouldn't have met them if I wasn't working here. My greatest achievement was finishing my SVQ 3 months before the allocated time. From the modern apprenticeship, I gained confidence and interpersonal skills. I also gained skills on the computer, dealing with other people, financial skills. In the future, I'd like to be a job similar to the one I'm doing, but continuing to learn more skills along the way.
And now back to the Deacon Convener of the Trades of Glasgow for the presentation of awards.